What is up, everyone? My name is Wolf of Death, and I am back again with another slightly in-depth look at a Rainbow Six Siege operator. And this time it is going to be on the attacking operator, IQ. Now before we get into Miss Electric Eyes herself, let's talk about what Rainbow Six Siege is. Rainbow Six Siege is a 5v5 tactical FPS, which teams switch off attacking and defending in different scenarios such as hostage rescue, point capture, and bomb fusel, as well as a secondary way to achieve victory and killing the entire team. Siege requires teamwork, cunning, and above all else, communication to succeed. Monika Weiss is a German attacking operator featured in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Weiss developed a knack for electrical engineering early in life. At 16, she completed her first internship with a local tech company. She would continue her education at MIT and Caltech in the United States. After university, she traveled for a year before dedicating her life to a new challenge, the BPOL. Weiss thrived in her new environment, and after 2 years with the BPOL, she was recruited by GSG-9. A brilliant overachiever and fast learner, Monika Weiss is a natural at almost everything she tries. With an Ivy League education in electrical engineering and service in the GSG-9's technical testing and airborne units, she uses a device which detects electronic traps and gadgets at a distance. As I said before, IQ is an attacker with the ability to see electrical devices and objectives through walls. While one of the most needed and useful abilities in the game, she has a few disadvantages. For one, she has no real way to combat the devices alone and must have someone else accompany her throughout. She also lacks a short-range weapon option, so she must rely on mid-range combat. These seem like major drawbacks to IQ, but they are really quite small in comparison to other operators. The biggest advantage to her is simply that she has one of, if not the best gun in the game. The 5.52 Commando is amazing at almost all ranges, and simply melts through anyone, armor or not. She is also hugely team-oriented, both in her own actions such as taking out cameras and finding devices and traps. She is a support character and should be treated as such. Her game plan should always be to find traps set by Kapkan and other operators and to provide backup. Try to avoid being caught alone, but if you are confident that you are a good shot, you can beat almost anyone. IQ has quite a few more weapons than Glaz, and such this should take slightly longer. Thankfully, IQ has 3 primary weapons to choose from: the AUG A2, the Commando 5.52, and the G8A1. The AUG A2 does 44 damage, has a firing speed of 770, has 40 mobility, and a capacity of 30. The 5.52 Commando does 50 damage, has a firing speed of 690, and it also has 40 mobility and 30 capacity. IQ's last choice is the G8A1 light machine gun. This big gun does 39 damage, has the fastest firing rate at 850, has 35 mobility, and the largest capacity of 50. Each one of these guns has strengths and weaknesses, and they prove to make IQ a mid to close range monster. IQ has one secondary, and it is the P12 pistol. This pistol does 48 damage, is semi-automatic so it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger, has 50 mobility and a capacity of 15. Her gadgets are breach charges and stun grenades. Both have fantastic uses and should be grabbed accordingly. She also has tier 1 armor, which means you need to be extra cautious, but she has a full tier 3 speed to get away and flank quickly. If Glaz was my second favorite attacker, then IQ is my overall favorite. I simply love everything about her character. From the guns and gadgets to completely eliminating operators from the game, she is simply just way too much fun. I'm a team player. I love having great communication and being able to dictate the pace of the game, and honestly, IQ does that better than anyone. Entire strategies on both sides can succeed or fail based on having an IQ. While some consider her weak, I'd say she is a must-have on any attacking team, every round, no matter what. Hey guys, if you liked this video on IQ, please drop a like. If I can get 5 likes in the next 24 hours, I'll put out a video later this week on my favorite attacking team setup. Also, if you want to see more content, subscribe with the button on the bottom left, follow me on Twitter, and maybe check out my latest video on the bottom right. 21 minutes in, we're cutting the defense up. David Edwards puts in a nice little run, and he gets tackled. But Makeda gets it, Cody comes up, and our CDM comes up massive with another...